I'll go with the one that's showing up in YouTube for me, because there's one here. It says live stream is starting soon. So.
Yep, and it should be starting now, and that way I won't have to worry about anything but actually making sure that this actually stays on the air today. Not that there's much. It's not that there's much I can do about it. It would just it would fall apart, and that would be the end of it. And I'd probably swear a couple times, and then chain smoke a few cigarettes, and then just I don't know, maybe masturbate and call it a day.
Well, that's a good day when you can be jerking off and calling it a day. That's what I would have done, but I had to wake up early for this shit. So here I am.
Well, we are a morning show.
That is true.
We are a morning show, and we're still going to talk about masturbating and poop. So,
of course,
we're going to talk about. I don't know. What do we want to talk about today?
I'm not sure, boss.
How was your weekend? Let's start with that.
Oh, well, interesting to say the least. Fun one. I think I might have made a video. No, maybe.
You might have made a video. What was it about?
I can't remember. I think it was about a troll.
Well, right now I'm trolling you.
Fair enough.
Why don't you tell everybody what your video was about?
Oh, well, the video would have been primarily something that's been on my mind for a couple months, because despite what some people will say that I haven't watched some hangouts of the Blue Chat or whatever, I actually did watch them, generally when they were live. I just had this issue of going back to go through hours worth of this shit to find the parts that I would remember of, holy shit, they're lying. However, that motivation was like, fuck it. I gotta do it. I gotta purge my fucking system of this.
Yeah.
So, that's what I did. Summing it up. And oh god, and and you as well did the same thing, except for yours was somewhat shorter, more directly to the point.
I went for the humorous angle. The just repeating dick pic over and over and over again.
I just went for the
with the timestamp of when she said it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
How's this for a tweet here? Watch us live while you can.
Good tweet.
That's a ringing endorsement of this broadcast, because I don't know what the hell was going on, because I meant to be up a lot earlier but I had to stay up late because of some super secret villain shit that I had to get done last night.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I got to bed at around 6 a.m.
Oh. Oh yeah, you did worse off than I was. I was tired. Like, I've kind of been like a little sick, like allergies and shit like that. So I've been feeling tired. Last night about like 10, I'm like, fuck, I feel like I could go to bed. I felt like that the last couple nights, and just like the last couple nights, I lay in bed, and then, as Doug Stanhope might say, the train, the choo-choo kicks in, and it's and then it's like 3:30, and I finally passed up.
Well, if you lay in bed awake for more than half an hour, it means your mind isn't ready to go to sleep. Get up and do something else.
Yeah, I know.
Don't lay in bed for hours and hours and hours doing, trying to sleep, because it's not going to happen. Get up, do something.
Oh, generally I do. But then I'd get up, smoke a cigarette, walk around like, oh man, I'm fucking tired again. I think I can do this. Lay back down. Nope. But, well, at least with me, I have a hell of a time getting to sleep, but once I get there, I'm done. I'm fucking and nothing will wake me up. I'll at least get a good 6 hours in. So I think that was around what I got. So I'm gonna get up, get the whole caffeine nicotine thing in today, and prepare to join you at least for somewhat of this lovely chat, especially after the fun weekend events and reading through lovely comment sections and all that.
The comment sections were great, weren't they?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Fuck. I mean, this whole, it just still kind of amazes me, the entire thing. I mean, this is so plainly goddamn obvious. Plainly.
Yeah.
that this was bullshit. I didn't even start off. It wasn't like I started off thinking this. The whole reason I even made any videos on that on the blue chat, the JJ situation, any of it was when Coughlin did his stream, fine. And I didn't really know what he was necessarily talking about. So then blue chat, we're going to do a response stream. All right, I'll see what they got to say. And all right, they're saying he's sexually harassed. This is news to me. I wasn't paying attention when this shit went down. I was playing Fallout 4. Yeah, it's right. Like, all right, well, maybe they have something. I have no idea. And if they do, that'll be kind of fucked up. It's like, oh shit, if he's guilty, well, fuck. Well, then I'm okay then, fair enough. But then they present the evidence, which, oh my God, it's like, are you fucking retarded? Really, this? That was my initial reaction. Then I argued about it, and then, oh no, you're just an idiot. What's wrong with you? This is plain as day. I have eyes. I can read. I can think, you motherfucker. No. So then it's like, okay, I'm going to go look more into this. Go back through the videos, and my God, when you watch the initial videos from Jenny McDermott, they didn't mention her, but the Sophia Speaks Act, oh God, it was even worse than I thought. So, I'm going with this. So then it went on, and then since it continued, the bullshit spree continued, and the multitude of the changing stories, everything else, it just all kind of amazed me. The entire thing. I mean, I was like, wow, I mean, how can you fucking lie like this? I mean, I get it, I guess. You're trolling. This is what you do. You got a condescending prick attitude, referring to Grey Knight. Well, you're absolutely blatantly wrong.
He doesn't have a personality. Are you kidding me?
No, I mean, well, not really.
That man has no personality.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll give him this. I mean, he could be fairly good at just being a condescending prick. And it's when he's dead wrong about something and being, like, hypocritical in the same sentence.
Right.
And I almost can respect that from a troll perspective. But it's like, okay, well, but then you're going with me on this. So it's like, nah, I got to have fun with this. And so I figured, like, the last video is one that's kind of been, like I said, that was one for a while, finally got motivated. And it could have been
a long time coming. Me too. Oh, yeah. It really was.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, how much more, I mean, what more, like, talk about evidence, what more evidence do you need that he doesn't even believe in any of this shit? And it isn't even really about JJ at this point. I mean, shit, look at this whole dumb situation. Who's, like, Coughlin or JJ, neither of them are really doing shit about it. I don't think they give a fuck at this point. It's just Gray continuing to push it on. And JJ being half all over the place. It's amazing. But no, it's everybody else, though. It's everybody else. Remember that. Because, I mean, right now we're talking about it in a stream. So since we're talking about it in a stream, we're just continuing to push the narrative. You know, nobody else's fault. Fuck off. God.
And that's the other thing about, you know, like JJ being everywhere. That's one of the things that really bugs me, is because I can't remember if I've ever said this, like, publicly before. I know I made this joke with you and Sarah the other night, but JJ Talks, Palin of YouTube, she's famous for being wrong, and that's it. The first time any of us ever heard of her was when somebody said, hey, there's this feminist out there saying that biological sex is a social, and
not much to say to that, is there?
I was at a loss for words, and you know, I have spoken to her and I have talked to her, and she's a very nice person, but
just
that's all she's got going for her.
And you know, I think that's I've never really spoken to her, and she does seem fucking nice, and she does talk to numerous people that seem to like her. Fine, talk to her. I'm not against that shit at all. Go ahead. But when you are wrong, just what now?
Don't use her as an expert in anything.
Yes, or God forbid. Oh well, she's nice, but she said something blatantly wrong, so we shouldn't comment on it. We shouldn't just. It needs a free fucking pass. Or in case of some other ones, well, no, you're not wrong. Let's just say that this doesn't really mean what it means. We'll just redefine some words, change the narrative, whatever we gotta fucking do. God.
Oh, like that's the new one. Apparently, there's a new definition for dick pics.
All right. I mean, at this point, you just have to laugh. It just have to laugh. I mean, oh God, it's just so hilarious.
Crazy that none of them. It's crazy that none of them over there can can see what's happening. And for those of you who don't know, and I've been meaning to say this, on a live stream forever, for those of you who don't know and haven't heard of this yet, Blue Chat is a panel discussion show, kind of like this one, except they need a whole bunch of people in order to put a show together. They need a team and to compete with me. I don't compete with them, but they try their damnedest to compete with me. And I'm in vendetta mode right now, and that's vendetta mode. The O in mode has an umlaut, and I'm going to crush that channel. And I haven't felt this good since my first arching way back when in like 2010. I have not felt this fantastic in a long time. I am going to destroy that channel. They are going to die, and we'll see if anyone misses them. I'm saying that live. It's the official stance of Aldus Valor Live, and that's our position, and that's what's going to happen.
Well, now I have a thing for individualism. So, I mean, I guess I'm not really in vendetta mode personally. I'm just in this mode that I've always generally had, which is I have a very low tolerance for stupid bullshit. And when it continues to get slung at me and I'm told that I'm wrong for stating a fucking fact, for listening to words that come out of people's mouths, like when they sit back and say, oh, this is sexual harassment, oh my God, when it's not, or, well, she never said, nobody talked about dick pics, that was never mentioned. Well, here's a video. Well, it was never mentioned in a stream that I've ever been a part of. Here's a clip from a fucking stream you were in right there, and it was said. Fuck you. So, as far as what they do, I'm not particularly concerned, and I don't really give a shit. But if you're going to be a fucking liar, and you're going to try to fucking paint me as a liar, then yeah, I guess maybe there is a little vendetta mode in this one, or it's just more just like I just can't. Maybe there is, maybe so. I just can't stand fucking lying bullshit, especially the groupthink mentality that goes on there. Well, at the same time, pretending we're individuals. We don't pick sides. Not at all. We're not on a side. We ain't SWJs. We ain't anti-SWJ, whatever the fuck. Yeah, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I don't know. But we're individualists. But boy, no, we're going to cling together like a bunch of fucking ants. Or whatever the fuck. And boy, and if one of us says something wrong, you could goddamn well bet that nobody's going to point it out, and we're going to defend it to the death. So maybe not SJWs, but boy, the traits. Oh, you got them. You fucking got them.
SWJs. We need to make that stand for something now. Let's see. Stupid white jerk offs. No,
that would be something that they would. Yeah.
I don't know. Who's in the chat right now? I haven't been paying attention to that.
I got it pulled up on another tab. We got Dark Firebrand. Hello. Somebody, Joel, this is a single white Jews. Mike Lice is here. Hello, Mike.
Mike Lice is here.
Yeah. Yeah, at least he was.
You are a goddamn hero. That's incredible.
Yeah,
what is this? Okay.
I gotta give.
Go ahead.
Oh well, I just got to give credit from Mike. All right, I just got to give credit from Mike for that comment that he left in your video where he found the time-stamped something. I think it was in Exiled's room. The fact that you could, it just amazes me that you get these hour-long streams. I mean, you could talk about fucking multiple streams. They could be 2, 3 hours, 6, 7 hours, and then so it's like, oh, well, just go watch a stream. Just go sit back and spend 7 hours watching a stream for maybe 5 or 10 minutes at most of something that you need. Yeah,
that's why
it's unbelievable.
I'm determined to keep this show at 2 hours today, no longer than that. But we'll see what happens. But
yeah, well, go for.
I haven't heard from Bewildered Ape. He's supposed to be our big guest today in about half an hour. But I'll message him now and see if he's awake.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, that'll be up. Yeah, that will be your lovely interview. I may have to bow out for that one.
All right, so I just messaged him. We'll see what happens.
All right.
But if he doesn't get back to me, I guess then we just go. We just go to 1 o'clock. Doing whatever.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, well,
I could probably ramble about. I could probably ramble about Grey Knight for, for 2 hours.
That. Oh, well, one thing I have to get back with you. I just had to get to the chat first, so I'm going to be little ADHD and jump all over the place. We have superficial whiny jackoffs, shitheads wanting jizz. Somebody says shitlords wanking JJ. As Aldus coughs himself to death.
That killed me. That's the winner. That's the winner. Shitlords wanking JJ. I love it. I don't even need to hear the rest. The rest
that was
suck in comparison.
That was the last one. At least it's showing up in the chat now. So we got 16 people watching, and the chat is not moving. And it was Joel Vinson that has provided that line. So, gotta give credit. Joel Vincent, you are the winner on coming up with when I fuck up an acronym, what does it really stand for? So that's what it was. I didn't fuck up the acronym when I was talking. I didn't. I actually...
We were playing a game with the audience.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't a mispronunciation on my part. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong about anything. And if I am wrong, I'm just going to tell you that I'm not. Or I'm going to say I don't recall.
His name is Joel.
Joel Vinson.
Congratulations, Joel. We'll be sending you a jar of pantyhose and a box of mayonnaise for being our big winner today.
Now I got to ask. Could you say you're going to destroy the channel? Mm-hmm. Now, because you don't mean I'm doing any of the nefarious bullshit of the doxing, hacking, any of that crap. Clear any of this shit up.
God, no.
Did not fit.
I don't need to do any of that to destroy a channel. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, I know that. If I thought that's who you were, I wouldn't fucking be here.
I have my ethics.
Yeah, exactly. As do I.
I will not cross, and I don't need to.
No, I mean nobody.
All I just have to do is catch them fucking up monumentally, and that's all I have. And they're bound to do it. They're bound to fuck up monumentally because there are a bunch of idiots over there on that show who don't know what they're doing or how to do it or how to. I mean, look, if they had anything going for them, they wouldn't need a fucking team.
Right. That is true, but I guess with that though, you have to remember this is the internet, and you know this. I think that no matter whatever dumb opinion somebody has, they will always have somebody to back them up. Always.
Yeah.
So I mean, they'll always have like at least some niche audience of some extent.
I mean, Laughing Witch had that. Laughing Witch had her supporters.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things that still just kind of amazes me at this point, is that idea. And I guess this is another thing that kind of ties into this, if you don't mind me going on a little tangent here.
Go for it.
And I'm almost annoyed anymore. And I understand the people that, we need to just all talk, and we can all just get along, and we should respect each other's opinions and all this. And if that's what you want to do, fine. But there are some things out there that do not deserve fucking respect, that are outright wrong, purely wrong. So personally, I have no reason.
Wrong.
Yes. And I am not going to respect a retarded idea. I'm not going to sit back and say, well, yeah, maybe, let's look at creationism and evolution. I mean, what do we want to do? Let's come to a middle ground. Let's just say that Jesus created evolution so we can stop fighting. Or it's like, well, no, these one side is objective. You're wrong. period. There isn't an argument. It's a joke. It's made up nonsense. Why were we going to pretend that this made up bullshit deserves credibility? And so what? Somebody's going to, you might hurt their feelings because you said their stupid shit is wrong. Who fucking cares?
Yeah. That's
another aspect of it just amazes me. It just amazes me of this kind of like, I don't know, this pussified mentality of, it's just all, it's never going to happen. It's completely unrealistic. Nobody is ever going to purely get along. Has not happened in human history, and it's not going to continue happening, and it sure as fuck isn't going to happen on the goddamn internet. So, tangent done for the moment. Your show, your show all this
I'm actually I'm trying to prepare something that I should have had done yesterday, but I didn't because I had that super secret villain shit that I had to get done, and so like I'm way behind. I'm preparing for the show like 40 minutes into the show, so so we'll see, and we'll see if what I'm preparing for even happens, but I don't know. I haven't heard back from him yet, and I was really looking forward to this, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, whenever your secret villainy plan is, which we'll see how it goes. I'm sitting back, waiting and anxious to see whatever the fuck you're talking about. So, if indeed I do, but because you do things, you have this thing where you can do things on your own. Because you don't need me to defend you, because I know that was another one too. I love this part because, when I made my video, or when I was arguing, when you initially made the video about the whole blue chat shit, which was correct, you were correct. Let's keep that in mind, because that's a really, really important factor when it comes to me listening to arguments, is who is correct. So I was like, well, yeah, he is correct. But that wasn't it, because I was carrying water for you. And at that time, I don't think we've ever had any at that time, we've never really had any talks like this or anything. I think I talked to you a couple times on Twitter, commented in some videos. But that doesn't matter. It was that did not matter, because the people that are, and it was just, I love the projection of it. I mean, it was just so fucking, it was really what it was. It was just astonishing to me. It's like, because I have so much to gain from defending it. I mean, oh goddamn, there's just so much of this nonsense. It just amazes me to this day. I know I'm like half stuttering because there's so much stupidity involved in all of this retarded nonsense.
I gotta run for one of those myself here in a second. I just heard you spark one up there.
Yep. Needed to. Well, we're thinking about this dumb shit. It just amazes me. So, all right, I guess I'll try to do some of the look through the chat.
Right.
I somebody had
I'm almost done with what I'm doing.
Ah, cool.
We got a hashtag?
Somebody has hashtag ethics in YouTube warfare.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's always been something very important to me. Was
likewise.
To destroy a channel, but to do it completely above the board. And basically what it comes down to is catching them in bullshit, rubbing their nose in that bullshit, and gloating about it. And if you do that enough times, eventually you'll have to find somebody else to do it to, because they'll pack up and run away. I have no problems driving somebody off the internet that way.
No, I mean, well, here's what, and ideally what should happen, what would happen with people would be like, if they say they're spewing this bullshit, right? What should happen would be maybe that person might take a step back and think like, well, fuck, I've been called, I need to really look into why this person and generally multiple people are saying that I'm wrong. And maybe I should see if I actually am. And then they would look into it and go, holy fuck, I'm absolutely wrong. And then maybe make a video or do something like, hey, look, I had these videos up. I was wrong about it. I'm I fucked up. I was wrong. That's it. But now we have it's I mean, it's always been like this to an extent. So it never really happened. So few people have ever done that, ever, because nobody wants to admit that they're fucking wrong. So then it's either just, oh, well, just forget, we're going to forget about it, or they will just continue to push their bullshit so many goddamn times, change the story, because they just cannot admit that they are fucking wrong. And when that happens, it's like, well, okay, you're not going to admit you're wrong. I'm going to keep fucking pointing out that you're fucking wrong. And if you don't want to listen to that criticism of you being wrong, or that mockery of you being wrong, and you leave, why the fuck should I feel bad about it? Exactly. But somehow, well, that's driving people off of the internet.
I have no problems doing it that way.
Oh, me neither.
I will not lose any sleep over idiots leaving the internet. None.
Well, no shit. If somebody voluntarily wants to leave because, well, I just came online and I just said that the patriarchy is the reason that my life is shit. It has nothing to do with me personally, and all men are evil scum. And I mock them for it, and then they leave. Oh, gee, I'm going to shed a tear over that one. Good. It's like a bad school closing. I lose no sleep over that. I have no problems with that. I have no problems with idiots being forced off the internet. Irresponsible people who don't understand what the internet is, how the internet works, and how you should behave on the internet. Well,
these are the people. It's like driving a car. You should have to take a test to use the internet.
Well, at least be fucking smart about it. And I mean, I think that stems from some of the problem. God damn it! I'll get into this tangent here. The internet. I've been on the internet for shit. I mean, goddamn, like since the late '90s, when it was like dial up and shit, and talk my parents into getting a computer and internet and like WoW or AOL or some generic service and all that. And then you get older, the internet's it's a completely different place now, because at that time it was just starting up. A good amount of people were starting to get it, but it is not then what it is today. But there's still aspects of the internet that list around. But now everybody's on here. And then we got people that when they're called a name, like if they get called an idiot or or a fucking retard or an asshole or any kind of name on the internet, oh my God, like someone called me a name. This is harassment. This is online abuse. We live in an age where the term online abuse exists. Cyber violence. It's so fucking dumb. And it's people
it's because of the connectivity that we have today, because you have a cell phone in your pocket that you can connect to the internet. I have a cell phone it's not in my pocket, but I have one too that I can use to connect to the internet. Every single person that's watching this probably has a smartphone either on their person or nearby,
or might be watching this on the smartphone.
That's entirely possible. The average IQ is 100.
All right.
at least in the United States, the average IQ is 100. That's sad. That means half of the people in the United States have a 2-digit IQ.
Yep. All right. Well, actually, I need to keep this in mind. I'm going to go back to this because Professor Platypus had a comment here that I just checked that was fairly good. I'm opposed in nearly all cases to doxing, but I have zero problem with people outing child predators. Now,
that is a different story. That is a different story, because that's a crime, and this is when two principles that I have like come into conflict. Like when I did video, that girl apparently took down the video, and I had somebody asking me for a link to that girl's channel. And at this point, I'm thinking, this hasn't really come up before, because usually I'm open about my sources and here go fuck with them. But this young kid, and I know that I can respond to a kid without being abusive, but I'm the only one that I can trust.
Yeah, understandable. And the whole people. I mean, outing a child predator. Well, no, that should happen.
The disclosure.
Well, What were you saying?
I said it was at this point that I had my two prints come into the disclosure of sources and the protection of minors. Did you get any of that?
It was kind. Yeah, I'm not sure if the chat heard it. It was kind of stuttering on my end.
Oh, fantastic!
Well, I mean, now you're sounding all right, but but yeah, I mean, yeah, don't. I mean, you don't need to disclose that shit. Yeah. Well, fuck. I mean, with doxing, I
had this really touching, poignant moment, and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, we'll say. Yeah, it says yeah. The chat must not have heard it either because it said all this got hit by Skynet.
Well, fuck all of you. I'm not repeating myself a second time.
Okay, then I'll go back. Well, I'll just say I've never the doxing thing. It's a bullshit tactic for when it comes to just when somebody gets pissed off on the internet, because this has been the new tactic that's been going around, is that people that are being told that they're wrong all the time, instead of admitting it, they're like, well, we're going to dox the people that are telling us that we're wrong. Because we're punching up or some other retarded nonsense to justify their piece of shit behavior. And it's unreal. But I'll say this, my comment section, I was very lazy about checking the spam filter, but I have approved pretty much every single comment that has ever been in there, except for 7. And let me tell you, I can tell you exactly what they were. 6 of them was from one guy who posted the same thing 7 times. So I deleted 6 of the exact same comment and left one up. The other one was on one of the earliest videos that I have on my channel. It was to a guy. It's a guy used to be on YouTube, is on Twitter now. It's an Unseen Perfidy. It's an asshole. Don't like the dude. But somebody posted a comment with his docs in it, his fucking name. Did not get approved. Deleted it. Because as much as I don't like that asshole, that shit is not going to fly. Period. Okay, so
all right, like I said, I'm almost done. And this won't even happen if Bewildered Ape doesn't show up. But then again, it is only 10 minutes to 12. So
yeah, all right, well, okay, got see yeah, that's true. We got all right, Dark Firebrand just said, well, we all have his docs. He put them out.
Exactly. Well, and I'm like, well,
yeah, half cutting out again there, dude. But well, Dark, yeah, all right, maybe he put them out himself. Maybe people do, but even at the end of the day, that shit, it just don't fly. It's not what I'm doing. It's not my fucking style either way. Because I don't really give a shit. I make videos on the fucking internet. That's it. Yeah. I make videos on the fucking internet. I keep it on the fucking internet. When I close down the computer and I'm not looking at my phone, I'm not losing sleep over this shit. I'm not sitting here worried about fucking, oh my God, what's going on the internet today? And I don't pay, and there's a lot of shit I don't pay attention to. I mean, fuck, there was, what was it? It was the 2 recent things that I seen pop up have been the shit about Roosh V, and then there was the shit about the Fine Brothers. I could have fucking jumped on that and made videos on it, but I don't give. Yeah, that's why I didn't even know who the fuck they were. I had no idea who the hell they were.
All this shit. Hold on. There's a way out of this. Hold on. I'll figure this out. This is such bullshit. I was doing fine for half an hour.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no. Well,
you keep rambling for a minute.
All right. I can do that. I'll interact with the chat as I see it there. Okay. We're being told to hide our shekels. And Dark Fro, I know you're not saying it's okay, Dark. I understand that. And or you're not saying it's okay. But hardly a secret. That would be true. And fair enough. It's just that's just kind of my ethics. I have no interest in any of the, basically as we'll say, the meat world shit. Not, I make videos on fucking YouTube. It's a hobby. And sometimes I see stupid shit and I respond to it. And at this point, with social justice being what it is, the stupid shit, it's nearly every fucking day. At least 2 or 3 times a week, it somehow tops itself. It's unreal. And yeah,
sometimes within the same day.
Oh yeah, I know. Sometimes within the same goddamn video. I mean, fuck. I mean, I was thinking it was like the Sophia Speaks video I watched. I remember thinking like, wow, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard. 2 minutes later, holy shit, topped it. Like you're going for a goddamn grand slam. Unreal. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I've heard, okay, like the Roosh outrage. I've heard of the guy. I know the name. I don't watch his shit. I've never read his books. I don't really give a shit. The whole pickup artist crap, I don't care.
It turns out he wasn't serious about that at all anyway.
Yeah, I think he has said that claim that it was more just like supposed to be a thought experiment that he did. This is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, sure,
maybe not. I don't know.
Sure, it was ham-fisted and clumsy, but that was my second thought. After hearing this whole thing, was that wait, is he actually serious or not? Because I didn't read it. I don't know who the guy is. All I heard is what I'm hearing from other people. And so when I heard what he said, I'm like, he's never going to get anywhere with that. And then I'm like, wait, there is no way he actually means any of this.
Yeah, I mean that is true, but I mean at this point, I mean the Poe's law to me has taken such an effect. Like you don't know, I honestly don't know anymore who's trolling and who's serious. They're so interconnected.
Yeah,
I mean it's hard. It really is for me at this point. Like because there used to be a time where the trolls were fairly obvious. Like when they're saying something just completely outlandish shit. Like okay, yeah, you can tell they're just mocking them because what they said is so far beyond the pale of what they're saying that it's just mocking it. I got that. Now it's almost like it's not even that anymore. I mean, it's like the troll. Like, I mean, it was almost like these people are listening to the people that troll them and thinking that's a good idea. I'm going to seriously adopt that. I mean, it's fucking unbelievable.
What I love about when I troll is that I'm open about it. And
me too.
I tell them almost up front, I am trolling you. And I remind them of this constantly. And they never spit the hook. Never. Oh, well.
Yeah, well,
hey. Okay, now he's unmuted.
Yeah. I'm moving around, man. So to try not to get any background noise in here to interfere with the quality of the show. And I might have to mute it again because, as I said, I'm fucking stuffed up.
The quality of this show?
Well, yeah, that is true. You've already pretty much fucked that up.
There's 21 people watching this, and I'm like, why? Oh, well. Still better than Blue Chat. Still, an order of magnitude better than Blue Chat.
Well, I don't know, man. You might need to. We could draw dick pics on some stuff. Well, or we could come up with some different buzzwords.
We're bigger than that.
Yeah, I know.
I think fart.
What I was saying was a thing I refer to as sarcasm.
Me too. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, again, man, cutting out like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Everything's been fucking up over the last couple of days. But I said a good fart joke is like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, indeed. Well, fuck, Joel in here. I think he says he's waiting for you to poop again.
Oh, I did that before we started. I actually thought, well, during the whole, at this point, literal shit show, when I was trying to get this thing set up, I was like, oh man, I gotta poop. This might be started on the toilet. Because if you go back and you watch the first live show I did, Aldus Valor Live, like after the first hour or so, I'm on the toilet for like 20 minutes. It's great. Oh. It's one of my proudest moments. actually pooping live. I mean, I've pooped nearby live, but never like actually live on the broadcast. It was great. No,
yeah. Well, I guess
you're not going out.
I guess if you ever want to, you ever want to kill the channel, you could always do a live poop stream. Hold down the camera.
No. Set a camera like in the toilet, like one of those peep cams. They have those peeping Tom cams that they stick in toilets so they can watch girls pee.
I've heard they exist, but watching people piss is not exactly not one of my kinks. I'm boring like that.
You should watch. Law and Order.
Shit. Okay, let's go to the chat. See, Exil's here. Hello. Something about moral grandstanding. Okay.
Yep, that's what we do here. Huh? We are a beacon of morality.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and we've regressed to poop jokes.
Regressed? That's where we start.
Yeah, that is true.
The show almost literally started in the bathroom with me pooping.
That would have been good. Actually, Aldus, this is for you. Since you're sounding good at the moment, somebody just said, Aldus, talk about your upcoming flight. All right, I guess you guys are taking a vacation together. I'm assuming you mean fight, but your upcoming fight with Kevin Logan.
Oh, it's going to be great. We've got an area of the town sectioned off. Well, not sectioned off, but dedicated to us at the time of the fight. This is the last match. It's not really. It's a match. It's not really a fight. It's a match because we have our winning match, and I'm going to have my buddy Jay as the. He's going to referee this whole shindig, and he's totally not going to cheat for me, and it should be great. We'll love it. And I know there's some people that are like, why wouldn't you want to beat Kevin Logan clean? And I'm like, I'm a bad guy. The bad guy cheats. Total shocker. But I totally don't plan on cheating anyway. There will totally be no cheating on my part at all.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're the bad guy and you're fighting Kevin Logan? How the fuck does that work? Guy. All right.
That's always been what I do. I'm this horrible, disgusting, despicable person, and here's how much better I am than you are.
Well, that makes sense.
That's been my routine since the beginning. I'm a terrible, baby-eating atheist. Here's how bad you idiot Christians are.
Yeah, well, I could get that. I think say mine has just been I'm just basically a gigantic asshole, but I'm genuinely correct compared to the people that I respond to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Say this up. XL does bring up a point. He says you've already failed to make a video every time Kevin Logan does.
I buried that fucker a long time ago.
Well, I understand, but I do remember. I did remember you said you were going to make a video every time he made videos. I do remember that.
And I buried him along. Look, okay, listen. If you can find a video of his that I can actually sit through, I'll fucking respond to it. But
fair
to be
enough.
Honest, the shit I can understand that comes out of his mouth is boring as fuck. I may have been a little bit too ambitious saying every single time you're going to make a video. I didn't realize how boring this dog fucker was going to be.
I can't argue with that logic. It's very challenging to watch his fucking videos.
It sounds like he's got a mouthful of Novocaine and dick every time he talks. And the shit that I can't understand, it bores me to tears. I wanna fucking slit my wrists for some fucking added excitement factor to this goddamn video.
I can't argue that because I saw the same thing.
This is Rory Katz. He's a ginger like me, and we're gonna mumble something about those thunder drones, thunder drones, blah blah blah. A little too deep on me.
Well, yeah. That cunt is an anti-feminist. She anti-feminist cunt.
You're such a cunt. Your cunt is an anti-feminist and a thunderdrome.
I will say this. I didn't. Before this started, I seen Noel Plum had a video to him.
God bless him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just basically it's kind of the same old routine. Of course, everyone's attacking Anita Sarkeesian. The horrible thing, and of course, Kevin, like, look at these people just attacking her for no reason. It's not like she put out a retarded video about a dumb subject. Because strategic butt coverings is a serious issue in video games.
And it's not like there's multiple skins you can put on Batman to watch his ass. If you really want to watch Batman's ass, just switch to a different skin where he's not wearing a cape. You can see his ass.
Yeah, I mean, I watched that video. I am convinced at this point, at least with her in that video, she probably has to be thinking like, God, my audience are so fucking stupid. I could put out a video on anything and they're going to buy it. Like, I think I'm going to do this. What can we do that's just absolutely inane? Like, dumber than we've done yet. Strategic butt coverings. Yes. Let's do it. And there they are. Worked like a charm.
With as much time and effort as I put into actually, like, making a case, I wonder how much time it would take for me to actually make something that was completely reasonable. I wonder how long it would take me to actually do that. Because I have a feeling it would take a couple days, at least, to be like, here's a brick. And here's how this brick is going to save the world.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, at this point, that's about where we're going at this point on fucking YouTube, man. I just have like, it's such a different fucking place today than it seemed to be. I mean, I don't know. Stupidity seems like it actually is trying to get its foothold, and people are giving it credibility. Like, we're going to be nice to every idiotic opinion we hear. They're entitled to their opinion, no matter how dumb and wrong it is. Yes, they are, and I'm entitled to say that it's fucking stupid, which I will do, provided they say things that are follow me on this fucking stupid.
We drove away the Christians. We did that. And that might have been our biggest mistake, was driving away all the Christians. But then at the same time, even before that really happened, I was bored with that debate.
Oh, God, I was too. I mean, it never changed. I mean, there was nothing new that was ever brought up. I mean, how many times can you hear about Pascal's wager or just a regurgitation of literally the exact same argument?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, that was the original channel I had, the Godless Haze channel. I killed it because, well, I was just done with the subject. I mean, shit, at this point, atheist, yeah, that still is a good qualifier. If we want to argue about labels, I would say, yeah, I'm still an atheist, but if I had to pick one that's more apropos to my current mindset, it would be a patheist, which means at this point, I just don't give a shit.
Well, I still do. It's just that there's nobody on here to argue with. I'd have to, like, infiltrate another church or something. But I don't know. I picked a really bad church last time to infiltrate. I couldn't take that shit. That shit drove me fucking nuts.
Shit. All right. Well, the Dark Firebrand is leaving, so farewell, Dark. You hear that one?
Take care, Dark Firebrand. Always a
Yeah,
pleasure. And I still haven't heard from Bewildered Ape, so it's looking like it's just going to be the two of us for another hour, and then we'll see what happens from there. And well, no, we're definitely done. We're definitely done at 1 o'clock. I am fucking exhausted.
I get it. I don't.
I am. It had to be done. I had to do it. I had to get this done, and it's whatever. Oh well.
Time shall tell. Well, shit. Somebody in here saying the Bible thumpers are coming back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No idea what you mean.
I'm all for that. I mean, I'll go back to that arena.
I mean,
see, yeah, one other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to do this just as a joke. Was to pick a topic where it would be completely retarded to have an opinion on it one way or the other anyway, and then make an argument for it. But I couldn't think of a topic that would be that irrelevant. Because I'm like, Coke versus Pepsi. So I was gonna find somebody doing a Coke versus Pepsi video and then respond to it, and then it's like, fuck, I don't want to do this.
Fuck. I mean, at this point, it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I see shit that's just so irrelevant that people are arguing about all the time, but really, it seems like it's coming from the social justice side of things. I mean, shit, make a video. Pepsi is racist, or I don't know.
I could do that. I could pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, like Pepsi it's sexist or racist, or like Clear Pepsi. Clear Pepsi only existed because white people hated that Pepsi was black so much they needed to drink a white drink, or or why is it? Or I don't know, fucking. There was some other fucking really dumb thing that I've seen. Really dumb.
Well, see, I just found out about these people recently. They call themselves foamers. Have you ever heard of these people?
No.
What a foamer is? They're part of a larger umbrella called and foamers specifically are people who get sexually excited by trains.
That's a thing. Seriously.
That is a thing. Yes.
Wow.
And then there are mechaphiles that are people who are sexually attracted to machines, and then there's also another group of people that are sexually excited by cars. And I was gonna make a response to this, and then and then the JJ Rushvi thing happened, and then Grey Knight ran his mouth on Exiled Stream. And I saw this video. This guy claims to have had over 1,000 lovers, and only one of them was a woman. The rest of them were cars. But he's now in a monogamous relationship with a white Volkswagen Beetle called Vanilla.
Oh, man. Oh, there you go. There's your video. Yeah. We need these people need pronoun. They're foamersexuals. This is a perfectly reasonable. It's a reasonable sexual choice, and I'll bring back the argument that I made about cars having genders. We can throw that in too. Because they actually might in this case. Jesus Christ! Oh my.
I just want to see a video of a guy like dry humping the front of a train as it's going and like fall off and get run over.
I'm surprised they wouldn't they could remake planes, trains, and automobiles as a porno.
Trains, planes, planes, and autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, internet.
Have a guy choking himself on a train. That'd be. And it could be like a murder mystery too. Who killed him? I don't know. Looks like he was strangled to death.
Oh God. You could have a drama. You could have a drama movie about Thomas the Tank Engine gets raped. They have to find it. Find his rapist.
Oh, I shared a video a while ago on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it, but you know those hex bugs they have? Those remote controlled little robots that look like bugs?
Yeah, I've seen those.
And they have the really big ones. Well, somebody outfitted one to look like a post-apocalyptic Thomas the Tank Engine with spider legs, and outfitted one of those intense green lasers on it, so it could pop black balloons. And this of course was in Japan.
Well, yeah. Where else?
Oh man, I gotta scroll back through so much bullshit to find it. But the translation of these videos is fucking hysterical. Maybe if I switch to my likes, oh god, I like fucking everything. Jeez.
I thought you hated everything.
Well, I like a lot of I favorite a lot of tweets. I've no this. Jamie on Twitter that much. Oh god. Well, I'll keep looking and then we'll see what happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean these foamers and autophiles, they're a thing. I'm not making this shit up.
I at this point I know. I mean, I've been on the internet long enough. I mean, there's so much crazy shit on here. It's just entertaining. I mean, fucking cars, literally fucking cars.
Yes.
Whatever floats their boat, I guess. Jesus.
I mean, I guess it's voluntarily removing himself from the gene pool, but I don't know.
Yeah. It was just funny. Like, they got to give it a name, a personality. This shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but he said he's often tempted by other cars, but he would never break that trust he has with vanilla.
Well, what would happen if somebody stole vanilla, though? Would that cause jealousy in the relationship? Like, if you got it back, or what happened? Like, what happened if you were the robber vanilla?
Somebody chop shopped her.
Oh, no. I mean, no, I just wonder,
to him.
Could you imagine the shit fit? Like, let's just say that, like, the car was parked outside of his house, right? And like, how if some kids just came out there and they fucked in the back seat and just shot a load back there, and then he wakes up the next day and he's cleaning it, like, how are you, Vanilla? I love you. And he looks at the back seat, just sees a mysterious load. I mean, what he would do is his jealousy. If he just get jealous, he'd get another car. What the fuck? Would he get another car trying to fuck it in front of it? Like, how dare you, Vanilla? You broke my heart.
That's what we should call a YouTube channel, Mysterious Load.
Oh, God. I think I inadvertently came up with a good name there, didn't I?
Mysterious Load, that is the... Oh fuck! Oh my! Oh my! Oh, I found it! Okay. All right, hold on. Copy. So here's the translation as best as Bing can do it. Can divide black balloons because combat creatures that RC car and a Thomas the Tank Engine toy car based on remote control operation enables you to moving. This isn't the right one. It's the next one. It's the one with the pictures. That's what it is. Death Rays, revamped by Sir Topham Good Artificial Intelligence type of locomotive, is a multi-agency tank. Thomas finished Topham Mad Killing Machine from Lost Everything in the Apocalyptic War, was obsessed with the crazy brain-melting waves and flamethrower.
Man, every time you're trying to read something, you cut out like a motherfucker, man. You're still here. Because now I'm not hearing you at all. Hello. All right. Aldus, are you here? Are you here? Is everybody at least hearing me? Because I'm not hearing Aldus at all. All right, I'll go back to the chat. Seems apparently it's still alive. Okay, I'm seeing an RIP Aldus. Yep. Yes, it is Hayes. Sugalarian. It is I. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to him. He is still in the Hangout. Audio apparently is not working. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not hearing him either. He's still here apparently, but I'm not sure if he's. Type that in the chat in case he's seeing. Oh, nope. Looks like he is gone. Ah. Oh, no, you didn't, Exile. I'd hope not anyway. I don't think you would. Don't need him swatted. Although I guess now I'm in charge of the show. Wonder if I got control of anything. Oh, this could be fun. See, well, maybe I could figure out how to get screen sharing to work. You know, it's you guys feel like watching you porn together? We could have ourselves show some porno. You know, maybe I don't know. See, if you guys want to have a reaction to, maybe we could piss off the Fine Brothers. We could do a reaction to Two Girls, One Cup, maybe. Get the video on here. Well, at least you're sending pizza to the guy. That's always nice. I don't even have any pizza. It's Mountain Dew as I'm getting up and half starting my day. Fucking, yeah, if you could send me anything, send me some fucking like strong cough medicine or something to get. I think it's my sinuses. I don't particularly feel bad. I'm stuffed up as fuck. Have been for fucking days. Yeah. I'm not sure. All right, let me see if I can. I guess I'm in control of the channel. No idea what to do or talk about here. Guess I can interact with the chat for a bit. I'm going to try to get the host of the fucking show back. Because I was just kind of here to shoot the shit, you know, and kill some of that airwave. But apparently, there's some technical difficulty on his end. So, anyway, I guess it's out. I'm here. I'll kill some time, at least for a little while. Oh, okay. He is alive. He is alive. So, I don't know when. All right. I'll type it. Okay. Anyway, so all right, chat. What are we talking about? We could go back to earlier topics, talk about something new while I wait to hear from the man himself. No, you're not late. There's just the loving technical difficulties because it's weird with YouTube now. I'm not going to blow up the stream. That was me fucking around. Like I said, I'm an asshole, not a fucking asshole. Well, to quote, fuck, who was it? Quote, goddamn, I was going to say Richie Gecko, but it wasn't him. Seth Gecko. Quoting Seth Gecko from Dusk Till Dawn. Tremendous movie. Did he now? All right. Okay, I see that one. Well, that's subjective. Yeah. Ground control to Major Aldus. Yeah, I don't know where you would look that up. I mean, I'm sure it's there. Well, I mean, trains having sex. You probably have to look up man having sex with train or foamers or whatever that word was. I mean, I'm sure it exists. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. Just, I mean, people are into all kinds of like crazy nonsense. I'm talking about Jenny McDermott calling anti-feminist autistic. I haven't watched her fucking videos. So for quite a while at this point, since whatever one of the last one was, I think I did see some response to JJ, but so I don't give a shit. That like she wants to call, and of course she does. I don't give a shit about fucking name calling at all. Fine, go with it. Call the names all day fucking long. I don't give a shit about mockery. It's the fucking internet. All right, I mean, especially when it comes to adults. If you're an adult on the internet and you're so goddamn fragile that, oh, somebody's calling me a name, I don't think I can handle it. Boo, fucking who? You know, tough shit. I don't care. No, but that's just my take on it.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think he has returned. Welcome back, Aldus. I was halfway contemplating looking up 2 Girls, 1 Cup and playing on the stream while you were away, since I think I had control.
I would come after you.
I know.
They would never find any part of you.
I know. See, yeah, that's the mindset. You know, you think about things, you don't actually do them. Oh, yeah, just going on. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, hurt feelings. It's no more hurt feelings. It's harassment. It's cyber abuse. It's ridiculous. I cannot believe these fucking terms exist at all. And all this is returned. Yeah, somebody said, yes, how is this Aldus with no Aldus? Cat bus driver is probably pissed off. Like, who the fuck is this asshole talking? Where's Aldus?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was weird.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird now because I mean, YouTube is now. I mean, I guess I'm kind of glad it did this because I remember like back when YouTube was just for uploading videos, and then there was things like Stickam or Blog TV where you'd go to do the live stream shit. Then they died,
right?
And the rest of the options are shit. So there's really no more thing you can do. So at least now YouTube does have this, but now there's almost like another like I mean, of all the subset of communities, you almost got like the people that only stream, the people that make videos. And
yeah, well, like the first one I did, I ranted at the very about how fucking complicated it is nowadays, and that rant went on for like 15 minutes. But that was only like the last 15 minutes of like a 45-minute rant that I went on when trying to get this whole thing started. And the last like 15 minutes or so was all that got recorded because the rest of the time I wasn't on the air. But just a lot of swearing and yelling like it used to be back in the day. It was so much easier, and now it's a bunch of bullshit. And I'm not actually pissed, so I can't.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't pull that off.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. Yeah. I mean, it did seem like it. I mean, I guess now. I mean, the intertwining and having
them in the chat.
What now?
Did everybody at least get the link to that that tweet that I put in the chat?
Yeah, I think that showed up.
All right, good.
I'm trying to scroll up here and see if it digs. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it showed up. Yeah, you left the call, then that tweet showed up, and then yeah, he was gone, and I had to hold over. If I knew how this worked, maybe I would have done some streaming. You know, took everybody to YouPorn. We could have seen what we could find there. Let's see if we can find some foamers, people.
I'm telling you, I would start by breaking my foot off in your asshole.
Hey,
that would be how the process starts. Yeah. It would end a couple days later.
Hey, like I told the chat, because I think half those people thought I was serious. Like, don't do it. This will kill it in 3 seconds. Like, yeah, no shit. No shit. Like I said, I was quoting a Seth Gecko. Look, I'm an asshole. I'm a bastard. I'm not a fucking bastard.
I mean, granted, your death would be a lot quicker than the death I would wish upon Grey Knight, but still, it would take a long time. No, if I had the opportunity to like give him terminal colon cancer, I totally would. Have him die slowly and painfully over many, many months, and having to shit in a bag the entire time.
Well, there's a death. Maybe I'm wondering now. We're going to see if they flag you for a death threat. Oh my God, how violent!
I threatened to give somebody cancer.
Yeah. Well, at this point, but dude, at this point, would it really surprise you if somehow that got twisted around into some other nonsense?
No, I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, right. Oh well, it wouldn't be the first time I've been flagged.
Yeah. Oh man, me neither. Still got one. That's why I'm not doing streams myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go back to the chat here. We got white foamers. All right, we got feminist hate men, white heterosexuals, gamers, comic book fans, scientists, and now autistic. Well, yes, because most of them, the social justice people, they hate fucking. They don't have any actual. Most of these people don't really believe any of this shit. I don't think. Some of them do, like the zealots, the fucking ones, the really retarded ones. They're full on board. Most of them though are just trying to con somebody. The ones that are spewing the shit to the morons, because that's where it's like, please donate to my Patreon so I can tell you how terrible and oppressed you are about everything, and that's what that is in mine. Let's see. Now, okay, Exiled saying, but I invited you to my stream. I sent you the link to join. Assuming she's meaning you there, Aldus.
Yeah, and there were way too many people on that stream that I can't fucking stand. Like Grey Knight and Beach and Tommy from the Bronx and the Mad Shangy. And these are all fucking, like, they're all dog fuckers that I want nothing to do with, aside from somehow actually magically, if necessarily, giving them cancer. These are all people that would be dead for a year before I piss on them.
Okay, no, I just mentioned,
and
not
you want me to
box.
Be on a stream talking to these people? Get over yourself. I'm not going to.
Not Hugbox enough. Is that another? I don't know. I don't know if you're reading the chat or not, but
I am, and I would love a cancer gun.
All right.
A cancer gun would be the greatest thing ever. Like a shotgun.
Well, here's how when it comes to like interacting and talking to people that have differing opinions, yeah, that's fine. But there comes a point with me to where the second somebody proves to be an outright fucking liar, I'm disregarding their opinion entirely. It's done. I don't give a shit what they have to say. If you prove time and time again you're going to make shit up, then why the fuck am I going to bother listening to you fucking make shit up directly to me? I don't give a fuck.
Because they need the views. They need the views. They need the legitimacy. That's why, I say this all the time. Everybody should be more like me. I don't care how many views I get. I don't care how many I get, as long as I get that one person that I want to see it. That's all I care about. That one person.
Yeah. Understandable. Well, fine. Well, that's when you talk about the one person. That's kind of one thing. Like with YouTube, the way I like doing it is I did this channel to make videos I'm doing. Like it's my it is my channel. You know, I'm not here for any activist cause. I'm here for essentially my amusement and to make videos that I want to talk about. Not particularly to defend anyone, to join any kind of group. I will meet and talk to individuals as it goes on occasionally. And if we're cool, we'll talk. If I don't fucking give a shit about you, I won't. Simple as that. But it's always an individual basis. Now, and it's always been like this to an extent, but it seems like it's fucking far worse now. Is like the whole like all the labels and the fucking clicks and all this shit.
Oh my God, yes.
I mean, it's just it's unfucking believable to me. I mean, you just get so many like, well, here's a click over here. Here's this click. Here's these people. They're this label. They're this special label. And what? Like, what just be your what happened to fucking individuality? I mean, it boggles my fucking mind. I mean, just come on here and be.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like you now, and I enjoy your company and everything. But if you turn out to be like a climate change denier or something, I'll drop you like a bag of puppies.
Oh, fuck. Hey, fair enough. I mean, yeah, and absolutely. I mean, and I was thinking about this earlier. I mean, at this point, like, you know, at some point, you know, if you say something that's completely and utterly fucking retarded, and what my first reaction would be, I would bring it up to you, like, probably make a video. I'm like, yo, Aldus, this is fucking retarded, or maybe do the mock thing or whatever it would be. Then, depending on your reaction, there'd be one of three ways. Either one, if I am correct that it's retarded, you would make a response pointing out that I'm retarded, and then I would be like, oh shit, I am wrong. Like, yep, sorry, dude. Then there's option two, where I am right. You watch the video and go, oh shit, Hayes is right. You might get, yeah, you're right, dude. What I said was fucking retarded. And then it would be, all right, yeah, cool, we're good. But then there'd be option three. And option three is the one that is taken, 95% of the time at least, where you would be wrong. And then instead of saying you're wrong, you would come back and go, that's not what I said. I didn't say that. I said this. You make up some bullshit and try to defend and hold on to that bullshit left and right. When that happens, it's like, all right, I'm writing you off. You're out. and I assume that works both ways, right? Like if
that's quote mining. That's quote mining. You're quote mining me. You quote mined me. You quote mined me. That's quote mining.
A straw man and homonym fallacy. Oh, I read logic books. I know word. I'm not using it. Aren't I smart? I should make a video where I'm holding a fucking pipe up. I'll hold a pipe up with a fucking book. Like, me read book. Me no word.
Me fail English. That impossible.
Yeah. Oh, Sargon Foot has a question. Aldus wants to suck off Al Gore.
Where did you get that?
Sargon Foot posted it in the comment section.
No, I'm asking him. Where did you get that? That's like half retarded. Come on, you can do better than that. If you're going to insult me, make it good. Christ on a bike.
You bored, Phoenix Rider? Is it here? Haha, oog, bored.
Well, then fuck off. Nobody's making you watch this.
Yeah. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Joel wanted to talk about
it. Go fuck the dog.
Joel wanted to talk about your ugly shirt, by the way, earlier when you were gone. Stooging him off. Your ugly green shirt.
All of my green shirts are fantastic.
Yeah, shit, I'm sitting here.
It's not my fault that you can't appreciate good style. Go fuck the dog. And then come back and tell me how she was.
Oh, shit.
I know I look good.
I ain't showering. I'm in a fucking robe. I look stupendous. You know why I do? Because I said so. Take my word for it, motherfuckers. That's all there is to it.
Listen and believe.
Exactly.
Oh, man. I'm so fucking tired. I'm going to go. After we're done here, I'm going to grab, like, I don't know, like half a dozen fucking Red Bulls. I probably can't take that shit anymore. I used to drink that shit every day.
Oh, no shit. I drink Monsters every day. I went to the fucking, oh God, what Monster is it? It's like a pink can, pink lemonade one, where it's like 10 calories, not carbonated. I always go with one of those. Sometimes two, and I think today is going to be another one.
The thing with Monster is, and I never thought I'd ever say this at any point in my life, is that Monster is too sweet. And the ones that they have that are like sugar-free or whatever, they taste like medicine. And I can't do it.
Oh, understandable. I mean, that's why I'm drinking like the fucking, that's why I drink the pink lemonade one. And Red Bull, I can have that every now and again. And
I used to grab the big 20-ounce cans all the time, the big boy ones. Look like Jenny McDermott's dildo, and fucking. I remember. Everyone knows I'm from Pennsylvania, and I remember taking one with me to Maryland, and somebody in Maryland caught me drinking it and was like, "That's a big Red Bull," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, this is a big boy Red Bull. I don't think you can get them in Maryland." It was like, oh, that's super impressive, and whatever else. I don't know. Everyone knows my feelings about Maryland as well. Worst state in the union. Everything from Maryland should be nuked out of existence.
I don't know. I think Maryland's a pretty nice place, actually.
No, it's not. It's a horrible.
Never been there. I'm just fucking.
If
I knew a little more about it, I would troll you.
Baltimore, especially. I mean, that's why I hate the Baltimore Ravens. It has nothing to do with them as a team. It's because they come from Baltimore.
Fair enough. Oh, did Aldus say he's from Transylvania? All right. I thought for a second I was reading that as Transylvania. Little dyslexia coming up.
I said, well, I'm from California. I live in Pennsylvania. If we're going to be specific. And you're welcome to come and try to find me. I can't guarantee you won't leave with a few extra holes. You're welcome to try.
From the steel dick of penetration.
Also, Pennsylvania at well, this was several years ago, but at 33% at the time, and this was like 2004. At the time, at 33%, it was the least deforested state in America, which means there's a lot of backwoods to hide bodies.
We're gonna hide and feed the bodies to fucking Bigfoot. As soon as there's a Bigfoot out there, man, that's some shit. I used to be real into that shit when I was young, man. Go back and we'll change the subject now.
I got into an argument with somebody over the plural of Bigfoot, and they kept trying to tell me it's big feet. It's big feet, and I'm like, no, that's not what it is. The plural of Bigfoot, foots. They just have feet.
I have never heard that one before. Big feet is the plural.
Apparently. Because Sasquatches is too hard to say.
Yeah, well, of course Sasquatch is too hard to say. If you watch any of those fucking reality shows where they try to hunt him, well, I say reality show in the loosest term. Like, what's the one there was? Oh no, that's definitely a squatch. That's a squatch. You know those fucking retarded guys out there. Like, that'd be Squatch.
I know a guy whose been on a couple of those. We used to go by Snowwalker 1, and I had this huge war with him in 2010. And or 2011, yeah.
I remember that name.
He's been on a few of those shows. Yeah, he's been on a few of those shows. He's a Bigfoot hunter now.
No shit. Fuck yeah. I remember. God, I remember that name years ago. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what he's doing now. He's a Bigfoot hunter.
Oh shit.
I met the man.
Oh fuck, good for him. Hopefully, I've always wanted to know, like, when are they gonna find one? Like you seem like if they found one, or if they found anything, like that shit should seem like it would be like on the goddamn news, like right away. Like, holy shit, that whole Bigfoot thing, we found it. So that's why I don't watch those shows, because if they find one, it's like, well, fuck, this shit should be. Well, you would think it would make national headlines, but it might not, because Roos V's traveling the world in a quest to rape women. So that might take fucking precedent over finding Bigfoot or an alien landing or anything important.
Oh, you know what I love about those ghost hunter shows and how they work?
What would that be?
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that? Everyone.
Yeah. You remember there was what one was it? There was one of them on the Sci-Fi Channel. It was like called Fact or Faked, where they would take cases and they would go out and look for shit like this. And it was the same premise. I mean, they'd either go out and look for like where there was supposedly a Bigfoot, a ghost, a UFO, any of this shit. But they had like the one like the token hot girl who was there.
Right.
And like every time that there would be a noise in the woods, and the fucking infrared camera or the green fucking whatever the fuck it's called, the night vision camera, and then it would show her like the zoom in of her ass as she's trying to run away. It's like, tremendous. I'm surprised like social justice haven't come up here and said how like patriarchal and horrible that is, but I don't think that show is popular enough.
Just remember, if you ever meet Anita Sarkeesian and she starts to walk away from you because you're a total shitlord, just holler out to her, "That's it, baby. Show me that vertical smile."
Oh shit.
See, I like to have those punchlines saved up and in reserve for situations that will probably never happen. So that way, if it ever does come up, I'm ready for it.
Well, I can see that. Well, what would be funnier would be, here's what would happen. Like if you came up to her and you actually wanted to have a discussion about the problems with her videos and how wrong they are, maybe she would, maybe she wouldn't. I don't know. But she would never talk about that, ever. Like, no way. In fact, she probably wouldn't, because she'd probably be afraid that there's a camera recording it. But if you hollered out, "Show me that vertical smile, baby," that would be all over Twitter, all over her website. I was harassed. Oh my God. This is the harassment I deal with every day. An asshole said a word to me. I can't cope. Because that's what fully functional adults do. Fuck.
And if you ever hear of anyone complaining about shouting out "vertical smile" to Anita Sarkeesian, it was totally me.
I figured.
I totally did that. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
This actually turned out to be a pretty fun show. I'm surprised with all the bullshit that was going on. Like with the show itself, this turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah.
As we're starting to wind down and come close here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking up there. I guess we're gonna be out of here in 15 minutes, so we get the final 15 minutes. Yeah. So is there anything is there anything else you want to rag on? I don't think did you rag on Blue Chat enough? Or is that out of your system? You got any more you need to go, or anything else to discuss? Your show.
I need more. I mean, I could do that forever.
Fair enough. At this point, is it? I guess yeah. I understand it, and shit, more power to you. I guess at this point, I'm just kind of fucking bored with it. I think I got, after like the last video, I got it out of the system. I fully expect, I am finding it hilarious, especially in your comment section, how the narrative is completely changed again. it's fucking golden. And at this point, it's just pure, it's pure laughter to me. I mean, pure fucking laughter.
That's all they are.
Hang on.
Or now
you still now? Now here's this is one thing. Okay, Exile just brought up something. You got to bring this up here because Exile is saying that Blue Chat is being flagged down. I know that they've had. I have no idea what's going on with that. I know I've heard it. It sucks. I'm not a fan of flagging. Shouldn't happen. Let them continue to do their. Well, hang on. What? There's no cohesive narrative. That's why. What do you talk?
And nobody.
Yeah, you're cutting out again, man. All right. All this. Don't tell me you fucking cut off again at the end point. God damn it. Okay, apparently he is. All right. Well, at least at least he can join stuff in the comment section. Now, all right. I have no real idea what you're talking about with the cohesive narrative and exactly why that. No, it's getting okay. Maybe the flagging is happening. Why flaggings have always happened. Some fucking assholes who are, I don't no clue who. And it very well could be. Who knows, Sargon Foot? Could be. Don't know. No idea. Not me. I don't flag shit. Don't care to flag shit. No, I don't care. Let them have a channel. I don't like flagging a channel. Horse shit. Don't know why it's happening. Not really. No fucking clue. Shouldn't be happening. Let them keep doing the channel. But flagging, this is like flagging and all this bullshit has happened for years on YouTube. It's never been fixed. It still goes on. It's because they have a shit system set up for it that people abuse. They've been abusing it for years. For fucking years. This is happening. So what the fuck are you gonna, what the fuck are we really gonna do about it? Be quite honest. There's fucking nothing. It's a shit system that's set up for it. Fuck, I almost damn near, they need to get rid of some, like, I would prefer the flagging system be gone entirely. Oh, Aldus, are you here? Are you back?
I'm here. Let's get this show fucking finished up so that we can close up and fucking put this shit show behind us. Let's do the we learned on the show today and
Gray's narrative sure as fuck has changed quite a bit. Quite a goddamn bit. Much of it has. So what we've learned on the show today, I learned that foamers exist, which is yeah.
Yeah, and I learned that the internet is a cruel and harsh mistress that keeps trying to censor me.
Apparently. But you made it back in time for the end of the show, so there is that.
I made it back in time for the end of the show, so let's call this off. I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Go home.
Peace.